and I have unbelievable guests. Ladies and gentlemen, Janette McCurdy.
Yay!
Hello.
I just muted everybody. We're back, so
Yeah,
good.
we had some technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen, Sara Buxton.
Hello.
Yeah. And Gokey, American Idol's Danny Gokey. And we are all so pumped for one more sleep left until the ACM Awards, which happens Sunday on CBS 8 o'clock. And we will be on the orange carpet, 2:30, interviewing country's biggest stars. And we're really not hosts, so you never know what's going to come out of our mouths. We are all singers in the country music world, and we're all happy to be with you guys right now in your living rooms or bedrooms or wherever you're watching it. I just found a pic and looked at hair.
I think it looks gorgeous.
Thank you, Sara, so much.
I saw that hair. I was like, who is that?
It wasn't Bette Midler, it was me. We're live right now at MGM Graham in Studio 54. I keep looking for Eddie Montgomery, but we are not finding him.
No.
But anyway, this is such an exciting week. This is Janette's first time at the ACM Awards, and this is Danny Gokey.
My first time at the ACMs.
Exactly.
It's been a great experience. Actually, my first time to Vegas, so it's kind of been a whirlwind. I feel like a deer caught in headlights. I don't know what to expect. I'm just looking around, just okay, taking it all in.
There's a lot of traffic.
Have you gambled?
I did. Am I allowed to say this on the camera?
Yes.
Okay, so
play?
I played blackjack.
Wait, are you 21?
No, yes.
Yes.
I walked in with $30 in my pocket yesterday, and I walked out with $80 in my pocket.
Not to say gambling's good, but that does deserve a low five.
$80 to do, does that mean
but
you get to buy?
my plan is tonight to bankrupt Las Vegas. So I'll let you guys know what happens on the orange carpet
Perfect.
tomorrow.
And that's going to dictate what you wear on the red carpet, on the orange carpet, right?
I'll wear money tomorrow.
Yeah,
I will wear dollar bills all over me.
What are you
The
wearing?
orange carpet, he's going to wear money. Danny Gokey's going to wear money.
It'd be a dream come true. No, what am I wearing? I don't know the name brands, but I know it's nice. I actually, my stylist fitting me up for it. It looks good. I know that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I always wanted to say that.
What are you wearing, or who are you wearing?
I don't know the names either. I think I should probably should.
I know we should.
No, I don't know.
Just
Just say that they're generic.
And I feel like I'm letting
That's
whoever
okay.
the designer is, I'm letting them down because I'm not.
What's it look like?
promoting
Can you
it.
describe it?
Well, we don't know yet, but it's either going to be like blue and black sequins, or it's going to be orange.
Ooh, would that be kind of contrastic with the
But
orange and
it's
On
orange?
the orange carpet.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought, oh, that's bad. That was kind of the front runner of what I was going to wear, but now that it's an orange carpet, I'll just look like
sad.
I think that you should wear what you want to wear.
Right,
Be a
just do it.
diva and rock
Just
it.
do it.
Maybe a
Lady
talking
Gaga.
point.
We might only see your
I'll tell my
face.
hair orange
We might
too.
only see your face.
Very top
But-
orange.
You're right. All you see is this
I'll
from
talk
here.
like
She just
this.
blends in with the carpet.
I can't wait. I love watching the orange carpet and seeing all the different artists.
Yeah.
The guys and their wives that come in when like Joe Don Rooney comes in with Tiffany Bauer.
Yeah.
She's so gorgeous.
I've had an
Love
opportunity to
her.
meet her. She's not only beautiful, but she's so nice.
She's
Yeah.
really down to earth.
The whole band.
So everybody, you guys, we're talking right now about the ACM arrivals on the orange carpet, where you can catch us live interviewing the biggest country stars. We're all going to be hosting it 2:30 live on the web, 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern. Perfect. Thank you, Buxton. And also CBS Awards Sunday. Tossed to man on the street. I basically interviewed some fans, and we're going to be watching that right now. Enjoy. See? You
always liked Brad Paisley, too.
What about,
Great entertainer.
He should win.
are you a fan of Kenny Chesney?
Chesney is my honey.
Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney.
How are we going to fix this problem? They're all amazing. Well, who do you think is going to win?
Taylor Swift.
You guys think she's pretty hot?
Yes. No doubt.
But Keith Urban's also hot, right?
Well, they're all sort of hot in a way.
Do you think that Carrie is going to win over George Strait for Entertainer of the Year?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would say Carrie Underwood.
George Strait is also up for Entertainer of the Year.
He'll win for sure.
You just said Carrie Underwood.
No. Well, you didn't tell me he was in there.
Oh.
George Strait will win.
Are you crying?
No, my eyes are watering.
I just thought you were so excited that the ACM Awards were up. What about Reba McEntire? She's hosting. Isn't she awesome?
Oh, God, she is fabulous.
When did you start to realize that Reba was in your heart and soul? What year was it? Or when?
I've always liked Reba.
We should all age like that.
Oh. But I think really within probably the last 5 or 7 years, I started really listening more to country music. I think it comes with age.
It has a variety, it has like it hits all the cultures, you know what I mean? It's diversified.
They sing to your heart.
The stories in every song and about just having a good time, getting the six-pack, some ladies.
It's like a metropolitan of ice cream. Country music offers for every taste.
Yeah, especially 1 o'clock in the morning and I Need You Now.
Now, what's your favorite song, Tommy?
You Belong with Me.
Oh, that's my favorite song. Do you have someone that you'd sing that to if you could?
Oh, yes, of course.
I do too, Monica.
Yeah.
Several.
Yeah, they break your heart.
You guys want to go on a date?
Wait, are you up?
I'm not up yet.
Okay, well.
Yet is the key word.
When you're nominated, then you'll win.
Oh, good. Thank you. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, a Zach Brown Band, Keith Urban, George Strait? It's going to be interesting to see who wins. A.
Watch the ACM Awards Sunday night. Watch the ACM Awards on Sunday night.
Watch the ACM Awards this Sunday night
On CBS.
Yes!
Yeah!
All right, so you got the scoop on the street with me and the fans. They all had their opinion about, Taylor Swift possibly winning Entertainer of the Year, which, by the way, you can vote. Sponsored by RAM. Follow me with my RAM cam. Entertainer of the Year. You guys, it's Kenny Chesney, Brad Paisley, Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban, Toby Keith, George Strait, Zach Brown Band, or Taylor Swift. You guys go vote at voteacm.com. Go vote now. Cast your vote. It's sponsored by RAM. Who do you think is going to take home the trophy and cry all on the stage? I don't think George Strait's going to cry, though.
It's going to be hard because I want to say that Taylor's going to win it because Taylor just wins.
Right.
Yeah. Taylor just wins everything.
That's a great point. That's what
I
I
think it could be Taylor. She won the CMA, didn't she?
She did, I do believe.
Now, I would say either Taylor
Kenny
or...
Chesney. I mean, we got a lot of Kenny Chesney. Well, honestly, I mean, I really, he's never won Entertainer of the Year, I don't think.
Yes, he has.
He has?
Yes.
Well, I'm the wrong one.
No, he has won it.
Okay.
And Keith had a great year of touring. He had an amazing turnout for all of his shows, huge shows. So that's another guy.
But what about Zach Brown?
Zach Brown is first nomination for Entertainer of the Year. That's amazing.
They do, and they kind of just came out of nowhere, and they're doing awesome.
They are. They're doing it their way, and I like it.
That's like my favorite moment of the night. I love top female vocalist. First of all, I love that. I love Entertainer of the Year. I'm excited.
Fan voted.
Yes.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Powered by RAM. Another thing that you can vote for is Top New Artists. Top New Artists, we got Luke Bryan, Gloriana, and Joey and Rory, which is, a mix of group and then, solo artists, which is Luke, my buddy, Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan!
I love Luke Bryan.
And if you guys just tuned in, we are sitting here talking about the ACM Awards, which is tomorrow, Sunday, live, 8 p.m. CBS. This is Janette McCurdy. Hi. I'm Emily West. This is Sara Buxton. She has a new record out. Go buy it. It is fantastic. Danny Gokey has a new record out, Mr. American Idol.
Yes, My Best Days. It's in stores right now.
Right now in iTunes.
And iTunes. Can you believe that?
Yeah. And iTunes, sorry to plug myself, but
And
Blue
Emily
Sky.
West, Blue
You can buy
Sky.
it.
Oh, I
And the
have
video, you can see it on GAC.
I've got some comments here from fans. Thanks, guys, for sending in everything. Here's one from the Stream Social stream. It's for Sarah. It's actually a comment. It's not a question. It's Sarah Sara, your dress is so cute.
Worship.
Thank you.
I guess we're supposed to look like hobos.
That's what you look great. She's a great dress. It's great
Yeah,
color.
yeah, really.
Thank you.
I might wear it on the orange
Dress,
carpet.
best dress. Here.
Oh,
On the
I
set,
don't know.
best dress.
I don't
A
know.
day before, you win the best dress.
Best dress.
Well,
You
I
are
win
wearing
the
a
I
dress.
win the
You're
male
not wearing a
the male category.
Who do you think on the orange carpet? Speaking of fashion and everything. Well, I mean, and just entertainer of the year and all that stuff. But I'm more interested in like orange carpet arrivals, 2:30, watch us because we want you to watch us. But what new developments are going to be happening on the orange carpet? And when I say new developments, I mean new developments.
Oh.
Because you know we are in country music.
Oh.
Yeah, it does
I
happen.
just got what you said.
I don't think
Okay.
I'll ever get any new developments.
New
No?
development.
And I don't
do you know of anyone that has a new development?
I know, I can see it when I know. How about a fan comment?
This is really awkward.
I know.
It
Welcome.
won't be me. I guarantee you it won't be me.
This is
Oh, really?
Look at me.
Sorry.
No, this,
Live.
there's a ton of questions here for Danny. Like a bunch are coming through. Okay, so
Wow.
I'll just start here. Danny, who are you most excited to meet at the ACM?
You know who I want to meet? I want to meet Jennifer Nettles from
Yeah.
Sugarland.
Love
Yeah.
her.
I met Christian, and I'm actually going on tour with them, and I haven't had the ability to meet her yet. And
Yeah.
so I know she's really into being healthy and into
Yeah.
yoga, and so I have a feeling that I'm going to get very skinny on that tour, and I'm looking forward to it.
Good tip.
Don't get too
I've been
skinny.
very self-conscious lately about my...
Why? We were talking about that before. Why?
Well, besides all the bulging biceps and muscles everywhere, I have a gut.
No, you don't.
I don't
I
see a
do.
gut.
You don't see me with my
There's
shirt
no
off.
gut.
Hold up. We can go in a room right now. No.
You can go in the room right now.
See what happens?
You don't have a gut.
I love how clothes kind of hide the gut. So, anyways, but
That's,
I want to meet
that's
them.
why I wear clothes.
And you know who I saw yesterday getting out the car? He was a giant. Trace Atkins. His arms. Okay, is there a height requirement in country music for males? Because I seem to be the shortest. I'm a short guy apparently in country music.
Yeah.
He walked out. His arm was actually as big as my whole body.
I love
So
me
I
some
felt.
Atkins.
Hanging there.
Yeah.
Really tall, is he?
It's the few of us that are shorter.
No, that's not true.
There's some new artists coming out. You and Justin Moore.
Yeah, Justin.
You don't need to be tall to have a hit.
No.
Nope.
Thank you,
You
ladies.
need, you need
You made me
heels
feel
like
really
that.
Honey, get used
You
to
can
stilettos.
borrow
I just showed some of my stilettos. All right, so another thing I just want to talk about is Reba. Now she's hosting the awards 12 years in a row, basically. That woman has done it all. We're going to be doing a clip pretty soon, so stick around for that. I'm going to toss it to Stuart and Gerrad. What's going on in Hollywood?
Emily, we are having a blast, as I can see that you guys are as well. Emily, we are having a blast, as I can see that you guys are as well. We have Laura Troy, our music expert, with us. We have Merle Ginsberg with fashion. We're so excited. It's high energy. It's the day before the show, and I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow at 2:30, 5:30 Pacific Eastern Time, watching you guys on the orange carpet.
Glued to those rude
Carpet.
Rude 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 to those
Carpet.
to those. Oh,
Wow.
it's so much fun going on now. Stuart, looking back on the week, do you have a favorite moment?
I do, and I'm very, very sure about this. Okay, Reba McEntire is hosting the show for the 12th time.
Love her.
She's one of the highest-selling female country recording artists of all time. I love her hair. I love her energy. She's on musical theater, television. What can't this woman do?
I stalked her on Rodeo once.
You did?
Yeah.
All right.
No. But you
Good.
love her too.
Good to know. So we both love Reba.
I can't wait to see her host the show and also perform. It all happens tomorrow night on CBS, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. I think a bigger question is how many wardrobe changes is she going to have?
And I think that's the perfect question for Merle Ginsberg.
Well, let's just hope they all go with the orange-red hair. You know, she can't wear red. She really has to stick with black, gold, navy, green, but I'm sure she gets that at this point.
It'll definitely be show-stopping, though, don't you think?
I think it'll be roughly spangly and fabulous.
Thank you, Merle Ginsberg. And thank you, Ram. Now, I want to move on to music. You guys can vote for Entertainer of the Year at home. Go to cbs.com/ACMA/vote. So get in on that action. Now I want to talk about Song of the Year. Laura Troy, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to tell you who the nominees are, and then we can kind of battle over who we think should be jockeying for the award. Cowboy Casanova by Carrie Underwood, Need You Now by Lady Antebellum, People Are Crazy, Billy Currington, White Liar, Miranda Lambert, and You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift.
I think that last one you just said may be the one that everyone has their eye on.
I think so.
No, I'm shooting you guys down. Taylor Swift wins everything. Lady Antebellum, they're so amazing. Their album is fantastic. This video is great. I'm obsessed.
She was a teenager when she wrote You Belong With Me, and look at what it's done. Huge success.
She really sells the song, and
Yeah.
you really feel it. And it's also one of the biggest songs of the year of 2009.
I'm not going to count Miranda Lambert out, though. I think she's feisty, fiery, and she could kind of sweep in
But
there
I do
and take
agree with
it.
you. Lady Antebellum Need You Now, one of my favorite songs, and it's an amazing video, too.
I guess really don't discount Carrie Underwood. She won Entertainer of the Year last year.
Yeah.
She did.
Can't wait to see who wins tomorrow, which means we should get back to the awards. That's it from Hollywood. I think we should be done. We got to
I'm
get back
sad
to
that our
Vegas.
time is over, but I am so excited for the show. I have to say thank you to Merle Ginsberg for talking fashion, Laura Troy, of course, for talking music. And tomorrow I will be watching all of you people in Vegas at 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern Time for your orange carpet arrival show.
Should be so much fun.
So
Can't
much
wait
fun.
to see what happens. Can't wait to see who's there.
All right, we're officially tossing it over to you, fabulous
Good
Vegas
luck,
people.
guys.
Bye. Have so much fun.
Hey everybody! Did you get your popcorn popped? It's a great show today. We are here broadcasting live at the MGM Grand here at Studio 54, me with Sara Buxton. And guess who popped in to say hello? Miss Katie Armiger
Hello.
and Jed Hughes. But first, I don't know what's going on with the cameras, so I'm just going to go directly right here, and we're going to talk to Katie.
Okay.
Jed's going to be hot and just listen. And
Just take my profile. Just sit like this.
Sarah, you wanted to say
It'll be
something?
good.
Well, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that are saying you like my dress. That is so
It's beautiful. I love it.
And thank you, Katie, for the compliment, and thank you for all my compliments. I appreciate them. Keep them coming. Tweet us all your questions you want us to
Tweet
ask
us
for
your
the
questions.
orange carpet. We will be live on the web, 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern, and then also watch Sara Buxton. She's going to be on GAC with Nan Kelly and Suzanne Alexander at 7. At 7, being Oprah and like Oprah-fied, interviewing
Nice.
all of the amazing artists at 7 on GAC. You can
It's gonna
watch
be fun.
GACTV.com, CBS.com, Ustream.tv. Katie, you look freaking awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's doing awesome. It actually just went into the top 40 on Billboard this week, and we wrote this together, so I know. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Katie has some great music coming out.
Thank you.
I just saw her perform in a showcase in Nashville, and you were incredible.
Thank you. I saw your album release, both of you. It was amazing. Yes. I know. I was sitting there, I'm like, oh God, will she think I'm weird if I'm dancing in the front row?
Yeah, Jed was there too, yeah.
Yes.
I was there.
We've been making a lot of music together. Well, let me ask you something really quick.
Sure.
When you did a special on behind the CMA Awards and what really happens at the CMA Awards, what did you find was the most interesting thing that really happens that people don't know?
Behind the CMA Awards.
The CMA Awards, wasn't that what you did?
Who's involved?
There are lots of people involved in the
You did a
CMAs.
behind-the-scenes show, right, for 17 Magazine?
I did, yes. And I'm actually doing that this week as well. So
For the ACM?
I am, yes. So
Awards, yeah.
it's been, this one I would say is a lot probably more different and interesting than the CMAs for the fact that we're in Vegas and I'm still under 21, so I'm not legally allowed to gamble or go anywhere.
But you can still look
But I find ways around the gambling, not everything else, but gambling. You can
business.
yes. Well, you can actually pay people to gamble for you. You can. I've lost $1 so far.
Awesome. That's not legal, and I love you even more than I do.
Gambling and gambler.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
So what are
Thank
you
you.
wearing tomorrow?
I'm not sure. Okay, so I have two dress choices. I have this really, really cute, like, hot pink vintage dress, and then I have this really, really cute BCBG, like, black and pink dress.
That's my opinion.
Really? What do you think?
Black is classic. Pink is pretty hot. I don't know. I would just wake up, see how you feel tomorrow, feel it out. You know, good choices.
Oh my God. I actually like still have that text. I can't say some of the words that were used in it, but it was even more so. And yeah.
Lovely.
All right, Jed, I want you to take that mic, and I want you to just be the rock star that you are, because we're going to ask you a couple questions. So Sarah,
Hello, world.
together right now, which is basically rocking my world. And
Thank you.
if you have not bought it yet, go to iTunes or whatever and buy it, because it is fantastic.
Thanks.
Them live is unbelievable, unbelievable. And how are you? What other things? You guys are on the Throwdown tour together, Country Throwdown?
It's coming right up. Yeah, we're wrapping up the tour with Martina McBride and Trace Atkins this spring. Next weekend is our last weekend. So we're sad to see that end. It's been fun hanging with those guys every day and learning how to snake dance and, you know. Oh, Trace. Yeah, the hips.
I thought he got on the ground and did that. Honestly amazing.
No, it's the vertical straight dance.
Tomorrow you'll see Trace Atkins. You might do the snake dance on the orange carpet. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Sarah's gonna make us
I'm gonna make him dance.
Let's just rewind that laugh really quick. All right. So who are you wanting to win for Entertainer of the Year?
Well, Keith is up, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to see him get it. See my homeboy win. This year, I hope it's his year.
Me too, and I hope it's my year and his year on my Blue Sky song. Sorry to plug it, but it's also available on iTunes, and the GAC video is up.
What's with us with Australian guitar players, singer performers?
The hot ones, they're always Australian, and they always play guitar, and they always, I don't know, but it's pretty unbelievable. It is. Yeah. It's working for Katie too. Katie Armiger, go get her on iTunes. She's amazing.
I was writing songs for a living. My wife was waiting tables. She had been trying to sing for a long time and had not had any real luck, and nothing had really come together for her. And she owns a little restaurant with my sister a mile from our farmhouse. And one day I wrote a song with a guy who came in the restaurant. And he and I went down there for lunch, and he saw my wife and he saw our lives, and we didn't think anything about it. But about 2 months later, he called us and said, "Come meet me for a cup of coffee." We met him in Nashville, and out of nowhere he said, "There's this TV show casting called Can You Duet, looking for America's next great duo, and I think you guys should go out for it." And both of us kind of looked at each other and looked at him and said, "We're not a duo." And he said, "You guys are a real duo."
Lori's big into tweeting.
I'm big into all of it. We live on a farm, so.
He wears overalls.
But I'm a big Mac guy, mostly because we live on a farm and we want the life that we have. So we want to be able to reach fans and reach people and do our job from where we are. So I've really had to learn to get good at the digital side of things. And so from our farm, which has almost dial-up, it's pretty slow. But we work really hard, from tweeting to blogging posts to, editing videos to whatever. We're doing it, we do it all. And I don't think there's one thing in particular. I think it's kind of a combination of all of it. Just knowing that you can be there, or you could be on the road yesterday, stopping in Memphis for lunch, and something funny could happen, and you could take a picture and share it with them. And I don't know how many is them. Is it 40? Is it 40,000? I have no idea. But you're sharing it with them, and that's my Aunt Mary in Phoenix, who's following us on Twitter, tweet.
That's what we call it in the ACM office, Twitter.
On Twitter? Yeah. So we may not know.
Version of Twitter.
We don't know the name of it very well, but we ain't scared to do it.
Traveling this last year and just being away from home, it's an exciting journey, but it's a long one, and you're tired a lot, and you're seeing and meeting a lot of new people. But the beauty of it is being able to travel with your spouse and your soulmate and the person that you want to be with at all times. And the fact that we get to play music and he's partnership in this, I never thought that could happen. I mean, I just never thought that was something that would take place. I never saw it coming, but I'm so glad that it did. And I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. I came to Nashville to be a singer, and that's what I wanted to do. I didn't know I was going to be singing with my husband. I don't think we've ever thought about winning, so
yeah, I'm pretty sure it would. I'm pretty sure we'd wing it, because we just can't imagine doing it, so we won't prepare for it. I know that for sure.
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. We got Justin Moore here with us, Danny Gokey, Janette McCurdy, and we're promoting the amazing night that's going to happen tomorrow night, live CBS, 8 o'clock. Sunday, we're all going to be hosting. Jeanette's going to be there. Danny,
orange carpet
Sara,
tomorrow.
Buxton, orange carpet tomorrow, 2:30 Pacific, live on the web, and then Sarah's going to be there with Nan Kelly, Susanna Alexander, and they're going to be interviewing. Enough about that. Let's talk about Mr. Justin Moore. And I stutter when I talk because I think so fast because I'm so excited you're here.
I do the opposite. I think about as slow as I talk. So.
I love it. See? It's already entertaining. So you've had a huge, huge hit called Backwoods, which I love that song.
Great song.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's cool to have this week our second top 10 record. You know, I was cautiously optimistic after Small Town USA and the success we had with it, and was like, man, I don't want to be a one-hit wonder, so we need to get this one up the chart, and thank goodness it's going the right direction still. So
it really is. And do you know that I tried to make you a Canadian hit with Small Town USA?
Yeah,
because they couldn't really have that be a hit in USA and Canada. I mean, I guess you couldn't, but USAEH.
See, maybe you need to do that as a duet with me or something.
I would love to. You know me and my duets. I worship them. I love a duet.
I'm going to need to practice it that way because we're going up there with Brad Paisley in the middle of the year, so maybe I need to be practicing that direction.
Yeah, in a duet world?
In a duet world,
Of course, maybe Brad Paisley won't get any new developments on the orange carpet because, I mean, I'm thinking of female and, male duet.
Right.
But whatever. What are you going to wear on the orange carpet?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
See? Again, I love it. This is awesome.
A pair of blue jeans and a shirt and probably a jacket if I had to guess.
And some underwear.
No.
No, see, there you go.
Really?
No.
Okay.
With jeans this tight? Hey, they make me wear my jeans 3 sizes too small. There ain't a whole lot you can fit.
Dwight
there.
Yoakam, are you a fan of his?
I mean, he's my all-time favorite artist.
Love it.
Actually.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you. We were talking about this, off air, but I want to bring it on air. You have a brand new baby. Her name is Ella.
Ella, yeah.
So how is it like having a family, but also maintaining the road life? I mean, how do you balance both worlds?
It's tough, man. I mean, we did 200 shows last year, and we've already done 60 this year.
Do they come on the road with you?
Not very often. My wife likes to spend as little amount of time with me as possible, and.
Your wife is gorgeous, by the way, and
thank
I love
you.
her.
I have fun in
She's a
my
good woman.
coverage, yeah. So, no, it's tough. I mean, I think Jack Ingram I heard say one time, we don't get paid to go on stage and play music. We get paid to miss our families, and I'm going through that right now. So it's tough, but it's good.
But it works.
It does. You just got to have your priorities right, man.
That's
and
correct.
It's amazing having a kid. It's my first kid, and it's amazing how it immediately changes your whole perspective on life. It's pretty cool. So.
Well, you have some questions for him,
I've got
right?
a question from Candace in Missouri. She says, how does it feel to be taking the country world by a storm?
I don't know that we've done that, but I will say it's been amazing to me that this industry and all the fans have embraced me as early on in my career as they have, and it's been a wild ride, and we're just kind of hanging on and trying to enjoy it. So.
I love your attitude through everything. I mean, this whole music business scene is just such a, pulling, force. It's like, Justin. How do you handle that? Because you're such a relaxed cowboy, like literally cowboy.
Well, you know what? I stay pretty even keel. I'm kind of laid back and don't get too high and don't get too low, and I'm still scared of my mom and dad.
That's good for you.
The point you just made right there, I think that's what I respect about you is that you are so even keel. There's a personality inside of me that's not that way that I want to learn.
Right. Or just rebel.
Well, I think with your personality, that's what helps you maintain the calmness while the storm is going on.
Right.
Because if you get caught in the storm and you're trying to, what am I doing? That's when you start kind of falling down.
Making everybody else happy, which it's not going to be a calm storm at the ACMs tomorrow night, Sunday.
But he will be calm.
CBS. He'll be calm and not wearing underwear, but that'll be fun in itself. Janette McCurdy, this is your first time to the ACM Awards, and what are you expecting to see besides just flashing cameras and
I don't know. I'm turn into full starstruck mode when I see somebody that I love. So I'm really nervous, and I'm gonna try to to be even keel and not like start freaking out about anything. But I don't think I'll be able to do that. I think the energy gets to me and the excitement, you know.
I have a
overtakes me.
funny feeling you're going to be pretty Grace Kelly'd at it because you're such a natural, and I am a huge fan of yours, and so are my nieces. And how is it going to feel? I just have a question because I know fans are like every fan is probably wondering, how is it going to feel for you to not be Samantha and be Janette McCurdy? You get to make a record about who you really are as an artist.
That was really great. I co-wrote a lot of the songs in the album, so that was it was really big for me because I had to kind of just really dig deep and think about things that maybe I hadn't thought about so much before, especially playing a different person for so long and being that person so much. It really makes you, I don't know, something about writing is kind of like a journal, that time in your life, and it really tells you things about yourself that maybe you didn't know. So I love it.
Well, Justin, you have a tour coming up with Brad Paisley, which we're really excited about, and you also have an amazing record available on iTunes right now.
Thank
so
you.
I'm doing some plugs for him.
Oh, we've known each other a while. So.
Well, I know, but I'm a huge fan of
So,
yours, and I want
thank
you
you.
to become rich and famous so you can start buying me a
Thank
cocktail
you.
when I see you at bars.
Maybe you should sing on my next record.
I would love
Okay.
to. But before I do that, I'm going to toss to Rack's blog. This is the last blog. He's been doing a blog for 2 months. Rack, we love you. Thank you for blogging. What do you have to tell us?
This is my last blog. I look emotional? No, I'm not emotional. I'm so happy. I will miss doing this blog, but I won't miss you. Things are going great. We had great rehearsals yesterday. We have great ones today. Jason Aldean, Billy Currington, Laura Bell Bundy, Luke Bryant, Joey and Rory. Here comes my daily blog. Brian's our production designer. Alana is our, what is your art director? They designed the beautiful set. Right there. Did you see? I can't tell. Can you see the set? We have a very special surprise with Brad Paisley. Brad is going to do something special back here. I can't tell you what because it's a surprise. What's the title of his tour? You know what? We haven't found Suzanne yet, have we? We have to find Suzanne today. We'll meet Suzanne after we go up on stage. Come on, say hi. Stage managers extraordinaire. Just want to make sure you get on camera. I'm going to torture everyone. This smells like French fries. This isn't even a tissue. This is where we sit and do rehearsals. Oh, that's us. Here we are, look. Oh, good. Get Chrissy. Look at her run. I am not emotional, and I'm not going to be. This is how I communicate with the truck. We'll go look at the truck in a minute. And this is what gives me bad hair. Remember back in my office I had headset hair? I have a wing. I hate these things, but it's essential. Front row, Kenny Chesney, Sugarland, Taylor Swift, Keith Urban, Carrie Underwood, Brad Paisley over here. Emily, make sure you give my tissues back to my table. First time ever up on stage, we're going to have fans actually on our stage. They get a ringside seat of all the action. Here and then down here too. Sure, this color looks great on me, doesn't it? I'm not taking these. The show is almost over. I'm very excited. This is madness. This is where all the band cards for 22 bands are. We watch the show here. We'll watch the network feed. Network sits here. This is Eva Dare, our associate director. May we come in? All the stuff that happens out there comes into here and is on all these monitors. We have 16 cameras. We have a special camera for Keith Urban, too. Glenn, who's our director, and Eve, our AD, put all the cameras together into one cohesive shot. That's TV. Stop giving me the hankies. I'm not going to cry yet. That's it. Lights out. Time to go. We're going to go find Suzanne. Have you seen Suzanne? Hello, Suzanne.
Hi.
We finally found our talent producer in the office talking with our members of
these kinds of things?
She's always taller than me. She wears these big heels. Glad we finally found you.
Is this the last day of your blog?
This is it. So we just want to say so long.
That was
farewell.
the reveal of Suzanne?
That was it.
That was the whole thing?
That was it.
Are we crying?
We're all sad.
I'm sad too.
Except for me.
It's a big kick. I'll see you next year.
Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.
Word. How y'all doing? Yo, we back in action live here in Las Vegas. I got my friend.
How's it going?
Yo, Danny Gokey. Hey, good one. Janette McCurdy. And I got my new friend I just met, Rebecca Taylor. Oh, Rebecca Grant.
Yes,
Rebecca
Grant.
Taylor,
Which looks stunning,
the
by the way.
designer. She's
Very
gorgeous.
good.
Rebecca Grant has a special little giveaway up your sleeve.
Do I?
I think so. It's a competition online,
Yes,
right?
we
From
do.
Real to You.
We do. We have a new company called Real to You, which is very hot.
It's very, it's kind of like Facebook and MySpace and everything, where celebrities can interact live with their fans, and fans can interact live with celebrities. We have a great contest coming up, Battle of the Bands. Cool. Anyone can enter, any kind of music. We're giving away great prizes. We got $100,000. We got a record deal with Wild Bag Records, Fred Durst's company. So you get to work with Fred Durst. Get some, he's got a new album coming out. And and you get to go on tour with the Real to You tour. It's going on nationwide. And then you get to perform backstage at the American Music Awards.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're having
I might go out for it.
Seriously, they not only have Battle of the Bands, they have modeling contracts, they have cook-offs, they have comedy. I mean, anything that you want to do, you can enter on Real to You.
Explain it. It's a social network, which
right?
Kind of links. So is it? You said it's like Facebook. It's like MySpace,
right?
In that essence, but it links celebrities with the fans.
Right. It's the first time, because it's interactive, that they get to actually interact live with their fans.
That's
so
cool.
It's so cool. And you can link it with Facebook.
Oh, really?
So you can link it with your Facebook network. Every time you're going to perform, you just send a message out, and everybody gets to see that. They know what time you're going to perform, and they get to watch it. So it's really great.
So it's a video.
Sure. I mean, you could do it from your living room.
I mean, that's huge.
You could perform from your living room. You could perform from a cafe, your PC webcam, anything, any place you want to do it. And we're also doing a Real to You recording studio in Hollywood.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So it's going to be a blast.
So is it
very fun.
realtoyou.com?
It's realtoyou.com.
.com, and they can vote.
Go check it out right now. We are streaming live right now.
Speaking
all weekend long.
Yeah.
I walk on.
Look at my iPhone. I'm find
That's
out
right.
now.
You guys got to hook up on Real to You. Definitely.
I would love to. I'm gonna check it out immediately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. I think you guys should check it out.
Jeanette, do we have any, speaking of Real to You and tweeting and stuff, because, you know, we want Facebook and Real to You, maybe you're already available on Real to You. I don't know if
yeah, they are. You can look at the homepage.
Got it.
And they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, and you got to check it out.
Do we have any tweets?
Right now.
Any new tweets? Or
any new tweets?
Some Facebook comments. People don't think that we're saying the comments. We do. We see them all on the Facebook page. Let's see. Who's everybody's favorite celebrity here? Everybody's favorite celebrity.
Which,
like not collectively, but each person. Anybody.
Married to country
ever.
singers?
Ever.
I really like Kate Winslet. Is that wrong?
No.
We're country right now.
I love her.
I just think she's amazing.
Yeah. I love Vivian Lee. I love Joan Crawford. No. I'm a Betty
Old
Davis
school. You're
girl.
going old school.
I'm going old school, but
That's
right
good.
now I love Kate Winslet, and I'm a really big fan of Jeff Bridges, who is amazing.
He's
in
amazing.
Crazy Heart.
He's wonderful.
That
Crazy
soundtrack
Heart,
is
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, he's good stuff.
Yeah.
Who's yours?
Oh gosh, I love Johnny Depp. And
He's a great character actor.
Yeah.
He's just amazing.
I love him.
Yeah.
You know who's coming up right now? Who I love watching is Robert Downey Jr.
You look like him. You're only saying that because you look like him.
No, but seriously.
You look like him so much. You're gonna go do Iron Man 2. Like you just replaced him.
I said, hey, if he ever wants to do a biography, I can be the guy.
There you go.
But I mean, but the thing is, I like how he kind of overcame some stuff and didn't let be defined by what he was going through.
Drugs,
right?
Or Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, Wonder Woman
his
Wonder Woman costume. They found in that was bad.
Wow.
Remember that one?
Is he going to be at the ACM Awards Sunday night tomorrow? Robert Downey, he's amazing, and I'd love to see him. No, we're starting gossip. I don't think he is.
I doubt it.
Is that a good buzz on the internet?
We really could. We basically have a very cool setup going on here tomorrow, 2:30, live on the orange carpet.
Are you nervous for that?
Orange.
No.
I'm a little bit nervous.
I'm nervous about clashing. I have to wear the right outfit or I could clash. Orange is tricky.
Your cutlet, I'm always afraid my cutlet might stick out.
I might wear an orange dress. That's horrible.
Oh no.
It's not horrible, sweetie.
You're just
going
to be a floating head. You're going to be a floating head.
Oh, and I wanted to remind everybody to tweet me at twitter.com//Janette McCurdy or facebook.com/Janette McCurdy and tweet your questions for Danny, and I will be asking them to everybody who's there on the carpet, and it'll be fun. We're going to be your guys' voice on the carpet, so it's essentially like you're there, except you're us.
Exactly. You can tweet me and Sara, too, all of your questions, 2:30 Pacific, live on the web. And also make sure you tune into GAC, 7 o'clock, Clothing Arrivals with Sarah Buxton, Suzanne Alexander, and Ann Kelly, GACTV.com. We are going to be right back with Ken Tucker, Country Weekly guy. Awesome. We love him.
RealToYou.com is the place to be if you think you have talent. We have every competition you could ever hope for. From modeling, singing, fashion, cooking, comedy, and Battle of the Bands. So all you got to do is stick around and register and make your dreams real to you.
Truck of the Second. the eternal, the 100-year reign, the heavens and the earth. Truck of the longest mile, the season. Motor Trend's 2010 Truck of the Year, Ram.
Hey everyone, Patricia Lopez here in the lovely city of Las Vegas for the ACM Awards. It's a big deal. It's the 45th. We're actually behind the scenes at a rehearsal. Lady Antebellum right behind me. They're getting ready for the show. Of course, just a couple of days away. They're working up that appetite. We actually have a very exclusive lounge, the Chipotle Lounge, where you can get all the fixings, and you know, they're gonna need their energy. So why don't you hang out with me? We might run into some big celebrities. Follow me. I think I'm gonna do a mixed burrito, black beans, carnitas, and barbacoa. I'm gonna have a little bit of guacamole. Is that pretty spicy? Oh yeah, hurt me. I want some of that. Definitely some cheese. Chipotle, they make the best gourmet Mexican food that you can actually eat with your hands.
I love the shredded beef burrito.
The chips are my favorite part.
I love Chipotle.
Gourmet food you can eat with your hand.
So good.
I mean, I remember going to concerts, and you know, I would be out there in the concert, and I would always be looking backstage and watching just the people move around backstage, and I'd always be going, man, I wonder what they're doing back there. And like now that I'm actually the guy that, you know, I mean, it's just like I enjoy, you know, like walking to the dressing room, all the band, you know, my band, we're in the dressing room, they were like, you know, we hear our music coming over the loudspeaker that cues us that it's time to walk to the stage, and walking to the stage and seeing all the lights go down and hearing that, watching the flash bulb pop. I mean, it's just fun, you know. It's just the best, you know, the best high in the world, in my opinion. Well, I think it's, you know, it's fun watching it. You know, I walk into so many, you know, situations where I'm like, I can't believe there's this many young people here. You know, I get really, you know, it's very, it's a good thing for country music when you go do a show and you see tons of young fans, and so I mean, I guess I've just kind of got it all, you know. And then I have, you know, I kind of have a nice balance of all types of fans, you know, from young to old, and so you know, anytime we're doing meet and greets, and you can watch the little kids come up, and you know, they've got their little T-shirts on, homemade T-shirts that they've made that's got my name on. It's always flattering and fun, and makes the whole experience of being, you know, I still don't even realize I'm a country singer until you see your fans really freak out over meeting you and stuff. So that always puts it into perspective. Well, I mean, I take a writer out on the road, and we write. I try to write, you know, every day that I'm out on the road, and I found out I had like a 4-hour window today, so I'm on the phone. I've got buddies in town. I know if they're over here writing somewhere, I'll just pop in and pick up one of their guitars. So I just think that writing is the way to. I think that puts the gas in the tank. You know, that keeps the whole thing in motion. And when I quit writing, I kind of get in a. You know, it's like I always, you know, if I'm writing a lot, it seems like my whole mood about everything's good. If I quit writing much, I'm kind of down in the dumps a little bit. So I have to keep the songs coming. You know, I think you wing. I like to wing it. You know, people always get left out when you wing it, but it just seems more heartfelt when you get up there and speak from the heart, and you know, I may have a little list of names. Just what was funny is when I didn't win on the first go around, I had a list, and so it was fun going around that night and show the people that I saw that night going, "Hey, dude, you were on the list." So it was a good reason for us to drink. I was like, "Sorry, I couldn't say your name," but so I may that was fun to do that. So I may just make a list and have it in my pocket, and if I get up there and get to boo-hooing and, get all you know, if I, you know, I've already thought about the idea if I win. I mean, it would be tough for me to not really be emotional about it. So it may be nice to have a list as a backup, just to make sure I thank those who need to be thanked, but it's fun. It's fun thinking about it. I mean, I'll freak out if it happens. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably lay down in the aisle and probably have to
Hello,
take me
you
up there.
people. I hear that we have a lot of people watching us. 27,000. That's amazing. Let's get that up to 28,000. Always trying to do more. Okay, first of all, Luke Bryan, my vote goes to you, sweet love. I cannot watch that video without just going, you're so awesome. And I hope that the fans vote. Again, you fans get to vote who wins Top New Artist. Go to voteacm.com. And also, Top Entertainer of the Year, fan voted. We have some predictors over here. Mr. Ken Tucker.
More of a predictor.
He is the editor, you know, the head basically of Country Weekly. What are your predictions?
Well, it's going to be either way. It's going to be tight. I mean, especially in the new artist category, I think Luke Bryan has the advantage. That wonderful video which you were a part of.
And her as a cheerleader. But
yes, exactly.
I just love my Luke. I love him so much.
And Luke in the tights. I mean, who can? I mean, get that image out of their head. But anyway, I think Luke's got the advantage. I say that, but Gloriana's got a huge following. They're out there with Taylor Swift, and they beat Lady Gaga at the AMA Awards, which was also a fan-voted category. So I think it's going to be Luke, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Gloriana.
Well,
and I love Joey and Rory. But.
Yeah.
They're incredibly sweet. Now, Entertainer of the Year, right? That's a big one.
Patricia Lopez.
Oh,
Miss
hi.
Patricia Lopez. Okay, what do you think Entertainer of the Year?
I know, I'm like the country insider, I think. You know,
totally
first of all, I want to answer a really quick question. It says, how did I get to be the lucky one to be here? You know, we've been taking questions on Facebook and Twitter, and I've been tweeting about everything that I've been seeing here. First of all, it is an amazing experience to be here. How did I get to be so lucky? I'm
You're
incredibly
as
blessed.
cute as a bug's ear.
I'm
and you got the
incredibly
gig.
blessed. I mean, to get to go to, like, you know, all the rehearsals. Hi, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill. Oh, look, they're on stage. Miranda Lambert. Oh, yeah, she's right there. Carrie Underwood. Everyone, just so many surprises. It's really been such an amazing experience, and you really need to watch the award show. I think it's going to be
come to
such
Nashville
a treat.
so that you can see them in the Kroger.
And so we can stare at you and how cute you are.
I'll
and
move.
Your personality.
I don't think I'm going to go back to Los Angeles. I mean, absolutely. Oh, what a treat.
Have you been around the casino and have you been spotting people everywhere?
I've spotted everyone. I mean, really, I've taken pictures
Pretty
with
whack.
Steel Magnolia. I've been actually, I mean, I got to see you guys perform last night at
you
Fremont
were
Street.
there.
You did such an amazing job.
Thank
It was
you.
like
It was a fun
we
time.
were packed in like sardines. You were the way you guys captivated the audience, taking off your shoes at the. I mean, it was like. You don't get that. That is true fans can appreciate that. The connection that you guys have, being that close, the free concert. It is, if you are a country fan like I am, obviously, this is a place to be. This is the time to be. It is, you'll see country stars everywhere.
And
I mean,
the Academy is so amazing and so wonderful. They're giving you the right to program this whole unbelievable show that's taking place CBS Sunday night tomorrow, 8 p.m. And you guys get to vote. You guys get to go to voteacm.com and vote for Entertainer of the Year, which is, by the way, Kenny Chesney, Brad Paisley, Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban, Toby Keith, George Strait, Zach Brown Band, and Taylor Swift, and then also Top New Artist of the Year, Gloriana, Luke Bryan, or Joey and Rory. But there's one more thing that you guys get to vote for. You, the fans, get to go online and vote for Brooks and Dunn. Have you heard that they're retiring? Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
They're Brooks and D-O-N-E. They're Brooks and Dunn now.
I know.
And I'm not having a good time with it. I don't like it one bit. But you can go and vote for the
but
three
you know,
songs.
They've given us such great music. I'm just happy and I'm just thankful for that we had 20 plus years, you know, of that great music, all those #1 hits, and I mean, I Maria. I mean, it makes me smile because my mother always says with her Mexican accent, "Ay Maria was written for me," and I'm like, I don't think they were thinking about you, Missy, when that song came about.
Well, if you haven't seen them live, you got to see them live. I mean, they are amazing.
Well, you're probably not going to be able to since they're retiring. They're on their last rodeo.
Well, let me say this though. Let me quote Keith Urban, who told Country Weekly recently. He said, "There can't be a reunion tour if they don't break up." So.
Perfect. Perfect.
There's many.
Ken, we love you, and that's
But
why
do you really
you're
think
sitting
it's the
down.
last of them, though? Do you really think
They say it's the
taking
last
this-
rodeo.
No.
There's opportunities ahead.
I asked them if
Everyone
they could
always
have their
says
bus
it's their
because
last
it was-
tour, and then that's kind of a little promotion. Hopefully, they're going to come
But, I
back
mean,
many more
even
times.
if they came back in 5-10 years, I mean, everyone would still come out to see him.
Absolutely.
Oh, of
Think
course.
of the voting at the ACM.com for the
Do
song.
the songs.
Garth
It's
Brooks
My
is a
Maria.
perfect example.
List the
I mean,
songs.
Garth Brooks.
Danny's gonna
You can vote for the song that you want Brooks and Dunn to play live at the ACM Awards. It is My Maria, which that's my vote, and apparently your vote.
Yes, every day.
Red Dirt Road, and You're Gonna Miss Me.
My vote. 'Cause
You're Gonna Miss Me.
You're gonna kiss me. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, which I think is ironic because we will miss them.
Yes.
Okay, Ken. Predictions. Who do you think?
For Entertainer of the Year, it's another great category. It's a solid category. Maybe Zac Brown Band is a long shot. You know, they're newcomers.
I can see them winning.
You never know. That's the
never
thing.
know.
It's fan voted, and you know, whatever I say right now, the fans can change that by tomorrow night, and that's the cool thing about it. But I will say, I think it comes down to between Carrie Underwood and Taylor Swift.
Really? You're going for the ladies?
Yes, I think it'll be.
Wow.
If Carrie wins, it'll be the first time that a female has won the award twice, the Entertainer of the Year award for the ACM. And
Reba didn't never win twice in a row.
No.
For Entertainer of the Year?
Not consecutively.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
But I think it's going to come down to Taylor Swift. She's got a worldwide fan base.
Yeah.
She's been to Australia. She's been to Japan. She's been to Europe. And I think those folks are going to all vote in. All vote for it.
Everywhere she goes.
But you know what? I love what Taylor's done for country music. I mean, especially being from LA. I'm not from
Taylor did
Nashville.
my hair today.
But I really think that she's sort of opened the market to people that really maybe didn't see themselves as fans for country music. And, you know, she brings in that pop rock young element and really has just put such country music in such a platform.
People to see the beauty in country music.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
I love everybody, but you know what? We're going to be right back, and when we do, we're going to be back with GAC President. Hi, everybody. I'm Emily West here live in Las Vegas. I'm at the MGM Grand Arena right now where the ACM Awards is going to be Sunday night, CBS. Let's go. Everything happens right here in this arena at the MGM Grand. Checking 1, 2. Don't trip. Excuse me, Mr. Gentlemans.
Hi, how are you? What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for if, when I play next year, if you're going to put the reverb way up.
We will definitely do that for you.
I want you to Lou Graham my stuff as much as possible.
This is one of the funnest shows we get to do all year. Just a lot of fun to mix, just a lot of fun. Talent is much more legit.
It's like playing tennis. Who wants to play with a sucky tennis player? Country music, you don't have any of that. Look at how cool the colors look with the lights. It's kind of like Tiffany's. By Sunday, it's going to be crowded with people, crowded with stars. Hi. Crowded with you.
My name is Eric Becker.
And what do you do here for the ACM Awards?
I'm a technical director.
And what does that do?
I sit in a television truck next to the director and push a bunch of buttons.
Has Rat Clark ever really screamed and yelled at you?
Yes, in fact, I hear him right now.
Oh! We were talking about you, Rack.
I have never, ever heard him raise his voice above this.
Are all these colors what you've wanted, or are you so mad like a diva and you're like, get me my agent, I didn't order these colors?
I want magenta.
He doesn't seem like the yelling kind. It's always the worst when you get the, I told you to get the thing and they're really patient.
Yellow? Not so much. Magenta? Yes. Magenta.
Yes, that's it right there.
All right, let's take a look up front, y'all. I wonder who's going to be sitting right here. I feel like already like the fame is starting to seep into my skin muscles. I feel so amazing that I am even on stage. I'm going to just pretend like I'm accepting an award. I wonder where they're going to stand. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Gary Burr for writing such a I'd like to thank Capitol Records. I'd like to thank Keith Urban for being on Blue Sky with me. Country radio, country radio, country radio. And I'd like to thank you over there because you're hot. This is probably where Rich Redmond from Jason Aldean's band is going to be doing this. Laura Bell Bundy's going to be dancing and singing and doing that. Lights, camera, and action. Let's go behind the scenes of the stage and see what's going on here. This thing is probably with Rascal Flatts of some sort, maybe Brooks and Dunn for their last song, but it looks kind of like Rascal Flatts. Oh my goodness,
Reba's going to be walking up these steps right here. I bet you anything. She'll walk up, and then she'll make some amazing, beautiful intro to the show, and then she'll fly down or something. You never know what you're going to get with the ACM Awards. Climb every mountain. Here comes the diva. Until you find your theme song or hit. I want to know the secret behind Taylor Swift's superpowers. I'm going to ask her that. And don't you think I won't? MGM Grand, your arena is awesome. I thank you very much for allowing us to come in. I hope we didn't screw anything up. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Emily West signing off. Thank you guys for setting up the stage. This whole setup is being built, and you guys were a part of it for the very, very first time. There's going to be tears, emotion, laughter, hands doing this, and it's all going to take place on CBS Sunday night, 8 p.m. Climb every mountain.
I kind of feel, well, first of all, welcome back. I got to go backstage where the ACM Awards were being built, and I almost got killed like 3 times. And of course, they didn't want to talk to me because I was like, but I got to go backstage. I'm being Nan Kelly from GAC. Let's welcome Nan Kelly.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, ladies.
And this is Ed Hardy, not to be confused with the T-shirt maker, Ed Hardy, president of GAC, Great American Country Music. I'm so happy to have you all here. We got a big night ahead of us.
I'm glad to be here. A big night.
So you all are going to be on the orange carpet at 7 o'clock on GAC.
We are. So it's 7 o'clock Eastern and 6 Central. We are going to be live on that orange carpet, the Home Depot orange carpet. And all the stars and all their finest and all their dresses and all their wonderfulness are going to be coming down, and we're going to chat with everybody, and it's going to be totally live. And it's kind of the great big lead in to the big show that kicks off right afterwards.
What are your favorite part of the awards, Nan? Because I know you've been to so many, you've hosted so many orange carpet and red carpet, purple carpet events. I mean, you never know with country music. What are your favorite?
We'll take it. You know, it's the camaraderie. I want to say it's the clothes. No, but we love dressing up and we love getting fancy. And I've seen both of these pretty ladies in beautiful outfits. But the camaraderie, seeing the artist and seeing their excitement, and being with you all in a setting where you deserve to be, the spotlight deserves to be on you. That's what the night is all about, and our fans love it on GAC and on the web, and we are just tickled to be back once again and partnering with being the broadcast partner for the ACMs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. Truly is. How do you feel, Mr. Hardy, about everything? Like, what do you get excited about being the broadcaster of the ACMs?
It's been great. We've been working with the ACMs now for 5 years, and 4 years we've done the carpet live. The last 4 years, this will be the 4th year. And it's been really a lot of fun because we get to see the artists at all various levels coming on the carpet. It's kind of a preview of the show coming up that night, and it's just fun to see the excitement and energy and anticipation all the artists have when they show up in their cool outfits that night, and for the fans to be able to see them and look at the new dresses and the new suits and do's and whatever, and they get excited about it too. So we're glad to be a part of it, proud to be a part of it.
And the fans are such a huge part of it. Sarah, talk about how that's
this year. Yeah, I just feel like this year, and with all the changes that are happening with like things like this, with the online Ustream and everything, the fact that the fans can, you guys can all Twitter or Facebook, any of our Facebooks, and any kind of questions you want us to ask artists on the carpet, and to me, that's just what makes it so exciting.
With these mouths, you never know. I mean, having Nan's job, I'm not a TV reporter. You are. You're doing a really good job.
You both are doing a great job.
You're doing a dang good job.
If I could step in and just play host for one moment, I know this is not my role here today, but on our network, we are showcasing both of these lovely ladies. So if you'll go to gactv.com, you can actually see a show called Premiere Sara Buxton, where we're showcasing your musical gifts, as well as yours, introducing Emily West, where we go back to your hometown and talk to some friends and family. So I got to give props to these two girls because they are truly a part of our network. And another big thing that we've done at the network this year as well, we were so proud to be able to give 3 ACM winners their trophies on stage in Nashville. Luke Bryan for top new solo vocalist, and also Joey and Rory, top new duo. They got their trophy as well, and Gloriana received their ACM early just a few weeks ago on GAC for top new vocal group of the year, and that's a thrill to be a part of giving them their ACM award.
Yes.
It was a musical special hosted by Trace Atkins. It was a great show. So.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So is it available to still watch now? Can you watch those online?
It'll be re-aired again. It's been on several times already, but the times will be up on gactv.com. So.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, okay, so if I were handed an award, I know we work so hard to get to, that trophy or whatever we're going for. I mean, I just want to be on stage, which we're on the Country Throwdown tour together, and I'm fighting.
Yeah.
We fought so hard, so long. You've been on the tour with Martina, and that's about ready to end, but we're on the Country Throwdown tour. But to get a trophy and to have a crying moment, we spend all this time fitting into this dress, and then we're like makeup, hair ready, to all by the end of the night be, take the
Crying.
and it's the perfect show ever.
I always cry at some point during the show, no matter what.
Me too.
Last year, I mean, anytime Trace Atkins sings one of his string songs, I'm always crying.
Heartstrings.
About his kids.
Well, Tom and I are brothers. We were living in North Carolina. It had always been a dream of ours to move to Nashville, Tennessee, so we did, and
we moved to Nashville, found Rachel on MySpace, and
we started playing together, and we were playing one night at a place called Third and Lindsley, and
I saw them and wanted to join, and Gloriana was born.
wide range.
Yeah.
It's crazy. At some of our shows, we have people that are, 7 years old. We have like 60-year-olds too. So we have this really wide fan base, which is great for us because our music, it shows us that our music really touches like everybody's life. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're very, very energetic. They're crazy at our shows. We love them.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I think they really get into it. We're so grateful. We have fans that aren't the kind of people that just kind of like, oh, well, I listen to the music sometimes and whatever. They get like super involved in wanting to know like everything we're doing, knowing us personally, and we actually like giving back and staying in touch with people on Facebook and Twitter and everything like that.
Absolutely.
Kind of like letting them into our world. Because we've all been fans before, of bands. And like how cool would it have been when I was a kid to
we never
be
had that.
tweeting with, Nirvana or something. It'd be
Yeah.
great, yeah.
And we also have some fans too that we see, repetitively at a lot of shows. And, we always remember them. And there's even been times where we'll bring them on the bus to hang out with us, and they mean so much to us that we just want to give back to them, and we don't really look at them like we're superior or they're just our fans. Like we look at them as our friends, and we have an actual relationship with them.
We had recorded that song when we were making our album, and it didn't make it on the album. We all fell in love with this song, and we wanted to do something with it. So we had the opportunity for the Olympics to use the song for the Olympics, and we were like, remember that song? That's the one we want to use. So
we actually went into the studio and we just completely revamped it, and changed some of the parts and some of the harmonies, and because when we actually recorded it, it was like probably the last song I think that we recorded for the record, so we didn't really get a lot of time to really get into it.
We did like 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
we literally recorded the song at like 6 in the morning.
We did. So this time we went in and we just were able to completely just revamp it and redo the whole thing.
and it's so cool that one of our songs got to be a part of the Olympics with the whole team vibe.
I don't know how it happened.
I don't
but
know. I have no idea.
It's an honor. It really is. We neither. I guess with the American Music Award, it was funny. Before we went in, we were just kind of like, these are the people we need to thank. We're kind of like, we're not too...
Like, you think this
just
person,
go with
you
it,
think
you know what I
that
mean?
person.
Yeah, we're
It's
like,
like
got it.
It's like an
very
unscripted
cool.
TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
The situation is planned out, but what happens when we get
Did
there
you just
is...
say the situation?
Yeah, the situation's planned.
We got ourselves a situation here.
The things we're going to touch on, are all there, but then the way we do it is kind of off the cuff.
Yeah.
We literally...
We had an outline.
For the American Music
were on the
Awards,
plane.
we were on the plane and we're like, all right, in the very, very small chance that we do actually win this award, like, we should figure out, like, who's going to thank who do, and that was pretty much it. It was very on the fly, and I'm sure we'll probably have the same little talk on our way over to Vegas.
Welcome back. Oh my gosh, I wish that you guys could be here in Las Vegas. It's getting so close. And I just growled because I got so excited.
It was a little bearish.
It really was bearish.
Do it again.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, please don't judge me.
She'll do that on the orange carpet tomorrow, too.
If you want me to, I will. Just
When you're interviewing.
tweet me every question you have.
What's your
Tweet her.
Twitter?
Yo, what's yours?
Emily West Music. At Emily West Music.
And yours?
Janette McCurdy, just my name.
Okay.
Which
Sara Buxton, at Sara Buxton.
And Danny Gokey.
I have a designer named Emily West, so I get music has a touch.
But make sure you tweet us, because tomorrow we're going to be talking to your favorite country singers, and we want to know what you want to. We want to ask some questions that you're thinking about, so let us know.
Personal question.
Help us host.
Personal question.
Any
personal.
question. Don't be scared.
So tweet us.
Tweet us.
What to ask if you write to our Twitters. We can't just like pull it out of thin air. So.
But let me just say, we can pull this out of thin air, which might be happening on the orange carpet. Me stuffing my bra as usual, because I don't think I would pay for surgery right now. I just wouldn't. I'm just going to say
So
it.
you're going to be on the lookout tomorrow.
It's my What Would Reba Do bracelet, by the way. It's always with me.
I know they have that.
Close to my heart.
So you're going to let us know what's real and what's not tomorrow.
Probably I'll totally tell you, because I'm not a liar in my music and in my hair.
Yes.
Here we go, or other things.
Well, this is all real.
Danny,
So
we
I'm
know
just
you're
saying.
real. You're the real thing. Buxton's the real thing. And obviously, Miss Janette McCurdy is the real thing. We're talking about real things, and we got something real special going on ACM Awards, CBS. Tune in, watch us. Sara Buxton, Miss Buxton's going to be unbelievable on the orange carpet, 7 o'clock. You can watch it on gactv.com or just TV, 7 o'clock, ustream.tv or cbs.com. What are you watching on it right now? Huh?
You're watching us.
All right, so Entertainer of the Year.
This award's so special. The ACM Awards is so special because you guys can actually tweet us right now and ask, or Facebook us, any of us, and ask us the questions that we're going to ask on the awards. You can go on voteacm.com and vote for Entertainer of the Year. You can vote for...
Brought on by RAM, powered by RAM. And the Academy is so cool because they're basically letting you guys program the show.
Yes,
I mean,
that's
it's very
what I'm saying.
cool.
It's you guys. It's all about you guys.
Brooks and Dunn, too?
We're just a representation and just a voice. I'm sorry.
There's also a thing you can vote for to decide what the last song that Brooks and Dunn ever performed together.
So which ones are you going for? Name them off and let us know which one you're going for.
Well, I think there was between Red Dirt Road, My Maria, and another song that I can't remember.
Kiss Me, and I think it's my You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone, and everybody says, oh, you're gonna miss this. No, that's Trace Atkins' song. You're gonna you know that song they had
You're
out?
Gonna Miss Me When I'm
Gone. On it. By the way, please don't rewind that. But that's the verse part, and then You Better Kiss Me When I'm Gone, which I think would be...
That's what I voted. What did you...
See, I know, I think maybe that one too. She's
very...
very...
What would you vote for if you did?
My Maria, yeah.
So
That's your guys, right?
Remember to go vote.
I would die if they just busted out My Maria. I wonder if they're gonna talk about it before. Will they say what it is, or I bet they'll just come out. They'll be like, "And you voted."
Yeah, I think it's a surprise.
I'm
sure.
I talked with them today. I interviewed them. They had no idea. They thought I was just a professional interviewer, and obviously they got word that I wasn't when I said. We need it, but they want you, the fans, to vote. So I said, what song do you want to be picked? They go, whatever the fans want. So they want you to vote. Go to voteacm.com and vote. And you know what? Speaking of Brooks and Dunn, we're going to check out this tribute for Brooks and Dunn. We love you. Heart.
That's not a heart.
That's not a heart
Heart.
at all.
I love you.
What is that? 1 minute.
It's only 1 minute, so just we're going to...
I'm Blake Shelton, and my dedication to the Academy of Country Music knows no bounds.
The guy's a natural, the way he was hand modeling all the prizes and stuff.
Ever since I've been opening my eyes, I've been watching The Price is Right, and I always wondered what it was like to spin that wheel. Just got a chance to spin the wheel, and that thing's freaking heavy. I mean, I felt like I was always like, oh man, it would never stop spinning if I got a chance at it. And I think I pulled my groin and actually had a hernia just trying to pull it down.
Next time we do the wheel, I'm going to lift more. I think more fun happens backstage than it does out here, because I mean it's just crazy, and then all of a sudden the lights go up and everybody's calm and all smiles. It's very different than our world.
I think he's thinking she overbid, huh? Let's do it!
I love you! I think like country music people are just like, well, you know, they're a little friendlier, a little happier. That's just how it goes.
Let's face it, a guest spot on The Price is Right. Does it get any bigger than that? And I'm already starting to feel lonely as a result of my television fame. Thanks for interrupting my moment. You got to play it again now. Please get out.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
That was great.
This was
It's been
wonderful.
so much fun, you guys. Thank you so much.
It's been a blast, and I can't tell you how much I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. You just made me look so much cooler.
You made it so comfortable for us, by the way. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. It has been a blast for us. We can't wait to see you tomorrow.
We can't wait to
Don't
see you
forget
tomorrow.
to Twitter,
I know.
Facebook, write to us on all of our web addresses and everything, and send your questions. Do not forget, because we're asking your questions. So if you want to see your name on television.
That's right.
Listen to this lady. She
Twitter
knows
us,
much
Facebook
wisdom.
us.
Facebook, Twitter.
Don't forget to vote. VoteACM.com.
And to go vote, you must watch us. Well, you can go vote right now. That doesn't matter. See, I can never be a host. See, you guys saved me from my life. Sunday, which is tomorrow, watch us on the orange carpet, 2:30. We will be having our Chainsaw Mouths talk, your questions to the country music amazingness.
Right. And you don't have to wait till tomorrow to Twitter. Start twittering us now.
Now.
Exactly.
It is
Right
Janette
now.
McCurdy.
And vote now.
Emily West Music.
Sarah Buxton.
And Danny Gokey. Make sure you tweet us now. We'll get the questions ready for them tomorrow at 2:30 Pacific time tomorrow on the orange carpet and 5:30 Eastern time tomorrow.
Perfect. And then Buxton's going to be with Nan Kelly and Suzanne Alexander, 7 o'clock.
On GAC.
And that's going to be the red orange carpet magic. And then 8 o'clock, tune in. This is why we're all here in the first place in Vegas at the MGM Grand Live ACM Awards CBS. Everybody, goodbye!
Bye. See you guys.
Hi, guys.
We appreciate you.
RealToYou.com is the place to be if you think you have talent. We have every competition you could ever hope for. From modeling, singing, fashion, cooking, comedy, and Battle of the Bands. So all you gotta do is stick around and register and make your dreams real to you.
Truck of the second, the eternal, the 100-year reign, the heavens and the earth. Truck of the longest mile, the season. Motor Trend's 2010 Truck of the Year, Ram.
Hey everyone, Patricia Lopez here in the lovely city of Las Vegas for the ACM Awards. It's a big deal. It's the 45th. We're actually behind the scenes at a rehearsal. Lady Antebellum right behind me. They're getting ready for the show. Of course, just a couple of days away. They're working up that appetite. We actually have a very exclusive lounge, the Chipotle Lounge, where you can get all the fixings, and you know, they're going to need their energy. So why don't you hang out with me? We might run into some big celebrities. Follow me. I think I'm going to do a mixed burrito, black beans, carnitas, and barbacoa. I'm going to have a little bit of guacamole. Is that pretty spicy? Oh yeah, hurt me. I want some of that. Definitely some cheese. Chipotle, they make the best gourmet Mexican food that you can actually eat with your hands.
I love the shredded beef burrito.
The chips are my favorite part.
I love Chipotle.
Gourmet food you can eat with your hand.
So good.
Mm.